This is the adventures of Ibn Battuta,
Ibn Andrea,
and Ibn Morgan.
From Africa to the Middle East to India.
Our travels first take us to the land of Tunisia. We find ourselves in the capital city of Tunis. The air here is pleasant, with winds coming off the Mediterranean Sea from the north. Islam is the prominent religion here. We visit a white painted mosque, one of many dedicated to prior elites. There is a meditation session taking place strictly following the text of the Quran. Currently, they are trying to heal a blind man.
I am Ibn Andrea, and I will serve as Ibn Battuta's companion from the Middle East to India. We leave behind Africa, travel by camel caravan to Baghdad, the old capital of the Abbasid dynasty.
Within the center of the city, there appears to be great innovation. The locals tell us the city is undergoing a major intellectual and artistic revival after being destroyed by the Mongols. The bridges are of great engineering, the bazaars a mix of culture, and the mosques of massive importance. Wealth flows from the mosques. We're informed they are highly supported by the Muslim Sultan and his court of nobles. As we leave the inner city, the extravagance vanishes. We're invited to dine with a commoner. The house is of simple brick and the food of minimal taste. They say it is a custom to be humble because all are equal under Allah and there is no need for luxury. We leave behind the land of the Middle East and head for the land of India. We arrived in Delhi, welcomed by Sultan Tilak. He appeared to be an extremely wealthy man with the most luxurious of items. In his court, we saw Islamic attributes and met other Muslim court officials. The next day, we head to the outskirts of Delhi. To our surprise, we learn the commoners despise Tilak, for he is Muslim and they are Hindu. They also share that Tilak is a brutal man who heavily taxes his people and executes those against him. Ibn Battuta and myself feel pity for the poor Hindus. We return once again to Tilak's court, where Battuta and Tilak seem to be getting along nicely. They constantly dine together and exchange lavish gifts. One day, Tilak even offers Ibn Battuta a court position known as a qadi, or judge. Battuta runs multiple errands for Tilak, and he often heads west to different cities. My last account in Delhi was of the wedding ceremony between Battuta and Tilak's daughter. He was officially adopted into the Delhi royal court.
Our travels finally take us to the western side of the Mediterranean Sea. We come to the land of Andalusia. Here, Islam is prominent. There are varied forms that are incorporated into the governmental systems. We know this because in our time here, we have been trained in Islamic law. The locals are active members of the Muslim society. With them, we participate in regular prayers, fasting, and witness the marriage of an arranged couple, and the zakat, better known as almsgiving, being used to pay the dowry as she is unwealthy. There are many mountains here, and I find myself tiring easily from the altitude and heat.
Well, this brings us to the end of our travels.
And thank you for flying Ibn Battuta.